Jimmy Bones back again with another video. Today, this video is going to be over two life sizes that was really never planned for me. This is like one of those purchases that I kind of am on, but at the same time, I very much am like happy I got. Now, everyone knows these guys. They're from Home Depot this year, and they're not the most impressive animatronic to ever exist. But I do like the fact that they only charge you around $99 for two of them. And the looks and the designs of these pirates are actually really nice and well detailed, if you actually get a close-up of them. And they're posable, which makes them even cooler, so you can pose them in any way you want, well, with the limits that they give you, but they're still there. Now, biggest reason why I ended up buying these is because my original idea was I was going to actually get the Grim Reaper this year, but I actually wanted that alien a little more. So I was going to do the Grim Reaper on one side of my porch and then my Dancing Pirate Skeleton on the other. As I thought about it, I was like, you know, I probably should just go ahead and get the alien. And then I saw that they were selling these guys, and I was like, well, I have a pirate skeleton. It would be cool to go ahead and, I don't know, get another set of them. And these guys were actually sold very cheap for two of them. So you basically get two life sizes for the price of $100, which was a really good deal, in my opinion. Sadly, the only thing they do is their eyes light up and their jaws move, and they say a few phrases. But that's about it. And while they are very cheaply made and don't do much, I do appreciate the detail that Pan-Asian did put on these pirates. I believe they also did I don't know if this is I'm not really well educated on the sets of what Home Depot's done in the past. I do believe that they did make a set before these guys who both had the same exact outfits and they both had the same exact poses. I know also Home Depot has done another pirate skeleton, but he looked very cartoony and just awful. He was like 60 or 70 bucks this year, but I didn't want to get him. It said these guys were new for the season, but then after that they switched it off. So I don't know whether or not they're new, like the designs are new, or these guys have been sold before. I know I have seen these guys before, but I think they had different outfits on. And I've seen some people have them, but I never got to see what they said or anything. Probably the same thing for all I know. These guys don't have motion sensors, but they are activated through sound. So if you clap for them, they will turn on. I have one on sound sensor right now, so I will go ahead and play them for you guys, so that way you all can just kind of see what they do. I'm sure you all have seen them by now, but I thought I'd go ahead and put this out on my channel, because on my Instagram, I didn't really talk about these guys much. I posted one picture about them, because I wasn't the most excited for these guys, but they still are pretty cool nonetheless, even if, even though they're like not the best made, but they're still there. So let's see if I can get one to work. I have the one with the barrel working. The phrases are a little corny and they're cheap, but I mean, again, what really just sells them for me was the design of them. But let's see if I can go ahead and get one to work. Let's go again. I believe they say 4 phrases. Let me make sure. So yeah, they're kind of weird. The phrases cut off just like randomly. But I mean, again, it was a pretty good deal for the price of 2. But I'll go ahead and go set up the other one real quick so you guys can see what he does. And then after that, I'll be right back. The second one, the other one is off of sound activation. So I'm going to go ahead and play the second one for you real quick. I actually like the one standing up a little more. I think his phrases are a little better in my opinion. But I'll go ahead and get him to work for you. So here we go.
May the sun burn down on the homes where you lay, and the rains splash down on your grave.
I see his are like a little more better planned in my opinion. That his there's only one phrase that cuts off randomly, so I don't actually hate this one as much as I hate as much as the one on the barrel. The barrel one is cool, but his phrases are kind of cheesy and weird.
Hi, I'm Jack Skyward. I used to be the greatest pirate of the high seas. I did it all. I captured treasure and fought for mission. Now, let me warn you. This is no pleasure cruise, matey. You're in for a very scary ride. You can see that. The vampires got me, and I might get you. If you see any vampires, tell them you saw Jack. They'll make you look like me.
Alright, so that is both the pirate skeletons. I'll give you guys a close-up of them just so you can see what I mean when I talk about the design of these guys, because the design of these skeletons are really cool. And what I really do like about them was the detail that they decided to put into them. That's the one thing I do love about Pan Asian. It's the fact that they are very good at their detail. You also have, like I said, like they're posable. This guy has a telescope. The telescope is very well put together. The shirts are actually made out of pretty good fabric. This is plastic, but it's still really nice looking. And as you go down through here, you see as the pants, they didn't do any like metal rods until you got about, let's see, I think here, and then you can actually like see rods going up through the body. But you know, it's still good, and they both come with try me buttons. So these hook up to the back of their heads, and when you press them, they turn on, or you can turn them on their sound activation, which is what these guys are turned on. But as you can see, this looks really nice. The only thing cheap looking about this was the bag, but it still doesn't look that bad considering the fact that it looks like that. He has a blue shirt on as well. Not horrible fabric. He also has a golden chain in the similar bandana, exactly the same. He has black pants, and his try me button's here. It's not hooked up, but I usually keep it there so no one walks on it. He has the black pants. He also sits on this really nice detailed barrel, which really isn't that bad either. I really do like this. And if you want to use the try me buttons, what you have to do is go back here. And it's just the same on the other. You have a battery compartment. This turns, if you flip it up, that turns off the sound activation. If you flip it down, that turns it on. Now if you want to use the try me button, you keep this off and then you plug the try me button right here. So they're battery activated. I think they take AA's, but it's from Pan Asian Creation Studios. And they're really not that bad. What really sold me to these guys was the detail, and I really do like the way they look. But I mean, it's kind of like a pirate theme, so I thought I'd go ahead and get it because you don't really see pirate skeletons that much now. But anyways, guys, I hope you did enjoy this video. Again, I have more things to review. But if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later.